This time on DawgStrip, we drag home a long-forgotten motorhome, weld up the diff, slap on some tractor tires, and take it up the hill for some automotive abuse. This time on DawgStrip, we're buying a new project. We got Norm, we got Coyle, Damien, and me. I have not told these gentlemen what we're picking up. What do you think we're picking up today?
Something that's going to cause me a lot of pain and anguish.
Correct. What do you think we're picking up today?
It'll have 4 wheels, I'm sure. I'm hoping it has 4 wheels.
I have 4 wheels. All right, what do you think we're picking up today?
Something big.
They're all incorrect and they're all right at the same time. So, I read the ad and all it said was, again, moving, must sell, accepting offers, ran when parked, no paperwork, no keys. So, absolutely perfect, exactly what we want. I don't know if it'll roll. It might be fun. It's basically, this is going to be Skateboard 2.0, and then we're going to have fun with it. A quick, dirty, little destructive project. Okay, I'm done.
So here we are, all gathered together so Kevin can have a new toy. Let us sally forth and see what he has come up with.
After a quick inspection, yep, it pretty much looks like it did in the ad. A former motorhome that someone stripped down to a flat chassis. It seems to be rather complete, so we fork over the monies and waste little time loading it up on the trailer.
I got a cat. Your cat is adorable.
Now that another relic of an automobile has been backed down the driveway, let's give it a good look over and see just what we have acquired.
That motorhome.
Yeah.
I've never seen plastic fender well.
Is it full of poop?
Oh my god, it is full of...
It could be rainwater.
Oh, rainwater. We'll go with rainwater.
Yeah, rainwater does not look like Jello.
Here, scan. Give us the intake view.
I will give you the intake view. There we go. Look at that. Look at that. Kevin is trying to play golf. Horrifically.
Run out of pun counts. First try. Oh, there's spiders in this engine. Okay, let's see if it starts.
That worked pretty good.
Yep, brakes and drive and brake, and we got a car. Now that we have proven this to be a running, moving vehicle, let's put everyone to work stripping this thing down to the bare minimum.
There it is.
Well done.
2. 1 more.
Felt that.
EVAP. You have EVAP back then?
Yes, this does have smog.
And as always, time for the top quality control checks by DawgStrip. I like it. She'll do. All right. Hello, folks. I'm excited. You want to know why I'm excited? Massive tires. Check these things out.
These are 35-inch, 16.5-inch rim tractor tires, brand new, awesome. These are Hummer rims, Hummer split rims, again 16.5s. But this is awesome because this is all gonna go on Skateboard 2.0. What makes projects cool? Bigger tires. What makes them even cooler? Cheap tires. We got this as an amazing score. Someone else's previous project. Thank you so much for the deal on these. Now, what's going to happen is Hummer rims have a really, really crazy offset. And unfortunately, this will not clear our leaf springs. So, someone has already cut out. These are the centers of that part of the rim. And we're going to cut out center so we can get rid of this ridge and then mount that inner spacer on the inside of the other side, and then we have an awesome offset. These things will clear, throw mud, and have a great time. So stand by, we'll throw you through the steps of that, and this is gonna be cool. I'm excited. Awesome. We've never actually dealt with Hummer rims before, so if you have, this is gonna be old school for you, but for us, this is brand new. We, again, got someone else's old project, and this is all we have for the valve stem. I think something else was supposed to thread into this, or maybe like a line for the Hummer so you could adjust the air pressure while you're driving. Nonetheless, we don't have any of that. It is a square hole, and we're gonna drill it out. This is what the valve stem looks like. It goes through the rim. The slot is a square. So we're gonna drill that out and then use this type of slightly heavier duty RV valve stem that'll go through a round hole and thread on solid. So that has to seal air. And then there's an O-ring that sits around the edge here that seals the two edges together. And then the rim is just basically against the tire itself as a standard wheel. These are also supposed to have run flats. Different Hummers had different versions that they have like a big PVC spacer here that went on the inside of the tire, holding the tire against the rim. Again, we don't have those. What you see is what we have, and we're just gonna put the tire on there and see if it seals conventionally. You know, 120 PSI in a tractor tire, nothing can go wrong. Okay, tire straight up and over. Okay, so this O-ring was used and stretched out, too big, wouldn't fit in the groove. So we cut it and shortened it by about 1/2 inch. Super glue, hold it together. Let's hope for the best. Let me share with you my frustrations. Because this is a super wide tire, these are the two halves that have to seal together. Then you have the O-ring. So I've got to bring that together. That's the standard bolt, which is about 2 inches away. So we can get this. It's just going to be a battle to squeeze these two halves together. Then this is going to also, all three pieces have to be bolted together. And then this is what's going to mount to the axle and the vehicle. So that's what we got to do. Squeeze it all together. 12 bolts. Magic happen. So frustration. To get those to close up, I'm going to try to use some 1/2 inch ready rod. This is Kevin's patented process of slowly squeezing the two halves together. Okay, so now that the ready rod has sucked the two halves together enough, these studs are poking through. Now, we can get rid of the ready rod, put 4 nuts there, and continue to suck it together until it touches. Bam! Don't hear an air leak. It's got about 20 psi. We won't go much more than that. That is a good looking rim for that size of tire. That should stay. Kevin Likey. For the sake of safety, we are going to put a single basic loop in the Skateboard 2.0, just so we don't crush our metal ends when we go cray going through the mud. So this is 2 3/8 pipe, bigger than I've ever put in this pipe bender. Maximum says 2 inches. So join me now and let's see if it bends some pipe. By the way, it is scrap pipe, galvanized water pipe from the scrapyard. Cheap. Yeah, we made a whole Patreon to buy this guy treats, and now he just fucks off and hangs out with the neighbors. Hi, neighbors. We pay your medical bills. Yes, we do. Yes. All right, so what we got here is a Dana 60. Of course, a Dana 70 would have been better, but a Dana 60 is all right. We looked up the numbers on the ring gear here, and it tells us the gear ratio is 3.54. Again, not too steep, not too shallow. So again, be good mud. So what we're going to do is weld this thing up, link and lock it. So basically weld the little plate between all the spiders and idlers in here, lock this rear end, throw mud, and have some fun. So as you can see, we got our nice little steel plate in there. We got our decorative tin foil, keeps all the splatter away from the gears and the bearing. Let's link and lock this rear end and play automotive proctologist. Boom, that is a link and locked Dana 60 rear end. Boom. Again, everyone's got an opinion of better ways to do it, but when it comes down to it, this is a $100 project, and that should hold. Hold for enough for a little bit of hooning, mud slinging, and goofy times. So, I'm okay with that. Cheers. And this is just how cheap we're trying to keep skateboard projects. We are recycling the gear oil. That's right, we drained it in a pot. Boom. And it's going straight back into a container, and it's going straight back into the differential. It's okay. It's not milky. It still stinks like gear oil. It's good enough. And again, that's the whole point of what a skateboard is supposed to be. Couple $100 vehicle, tear it apart with friends, take it up into the hills, beat on it, destroy it, try to fix it, race it again. Skateboard projects, dirt cheap, have fun, cheaper the better. Cheers. We'll walk around this in a moment and give you a little sneak peek of what's going to happen. So we bought this van, no keys, no paperwork, ran when parked. So we brought it home. It runs. It does burnouts. That is good. It is a Dodge 360 4-barrel, 727 3-speed automatic transmission, and no body. This was stripped down to what you see now. This is a Dodge unibody frame. What did we do? We welded the diff. That is the fuel tank. We also have tractor tires and Hummer 16.5-inch rims. That is groovy. Up front here, nothing too special. Again, previous owner bashed out the ignition or bashed out the key, so that now starts with the screwdriver. And because we don't want to die, we added a beautiful little loop here as a roll cage. Other than that, we're just going to take this thing up into the hills and beat on it. See how much airtime we can get, see if it breaks in half. We're going to beat on a van. Finally, the day has come. We had this thing for a couple of weeks now. We've been waiting for the right weather. We came back from Japan. Now we're going up to the hills with this van chassis.
From this point onward, we are at the top secret DawgStrip torture grounds up in the hills. We all take turns beating on the Dodge, pushing the limits, and seeing what will fail first, vehicle or driver.
Okay, that doesn't work.
Door just does not open.
Does this have seat belts?
Yeah.
Up next in the driver's seat is Damien. Up next, Terry takes the Dodge for a spin. Is he gonna take it easy, or is he just gonna send it?
It has no hesitation sometimes. You might want to work on that.
Oh, you lost your radio.
I did, yeah. Yeah, it was like there half the time.
Yeah, that was a little bogged down.
It was bogging down on you.
From what I believe, I was in drive.
Okay.
Yes.
After a quick rev tune to make sure the Dodge is compliant, obedient, and willing to do what we want it to, we're off to our next contestant. Norm!
Fancy key?
Yes.
That is bouncy.
It is very bouncy. I guess I'll go next.
Yep.
Now that everyone enjoyed the afternoon beating on this old RV, it's time for Kevin to step it up a notch and see if the Dodge can finally be killed.
I'm gonna go up the hill. I'm okay. I think she's broken. Yes! Oh. Hi. Did you have a traumatic experience?
The motor's not where it used to be.
Okay, so
Motor's not where it used to be.
yes, that's 3 inches forward. Air cleaner's not very happy. Transmission mode's not happy.
Oh, and that wheel wasn't touching before. Steering wasn't straight when I started. Oh wow, yeah.
Oh yeah, no, that's bent. That's supposed to be straight.
Oh my god, yeah.
That is an engine mount that's supposed to be up there. It is down here and forward. So very, very, very broken.
Hey you! Yeah you! Don't go anywhere just yet.
Did this video seem a little out of season? That's because it was filmed over 6 months ago.
Now, do you want to stay up to date? Join us on Patreon and get free weekly updates and behind-the-scenes content.
Feeling generous? Sign up as a supporting member, enjoy the extra perks, and of course, be part of the team and help us wrench.
And as always, see you on the next turn.
Cheers!
Cheers.
Next time on DawgStrip, we head down to the Abbotsford Agri Fair where our good friends at the Northern Lights Motorsports put on the Demolition Derby. We figure 8 race our double-ended car. Now subscribe so you don't miss out on the next video. Give us a thumbs up if you like what we're doing.
This thing is quite handy.
Whoa! Whoa!
There's a hole there.
It's a whole bit.
Good thing you have long legs.